to another video. Today I'm gonna whip around and grab the Aitchison Grass Farmer and pop it on the 6430 John Deere. Drill 9 hectares and then we've got another 7 hectares. The 9 hectares is cultivated. It got a light tine cultivation. Not going to be using slug bait because we don't need to because it's cultivated. Hopefully get this done. It's supposed to potentially rain this evening at about 5 PM, so a bit of a rush, but we should get there. So this is our paddock to the right over here, 9 hectares. It's not a bad paddock. It off. Right, chuck the balls in. G'day, it's Labour weekend and my wife is complaining that we're not up at the lake, but today I've got the Aitchison Grass Farmer and I'm going to be drilling Chickory and Clover into grass and what was our rape paddock for the winter. So the rape paddock has been ploughed and then the other paddock has just had a spray off of grass. It was in there for about 4 or 5, maybe even 6 years. So I've just got to set up this, get the depth correct. I'll pop the seed in now, hopefully get 99 kilos in there for 9 hectares. It's 12 kilos per hectare, but I'm going to do 11 kilos per hectare. I'm going to drill to that so that I don't over drill and I don't run out of seed. So I've got to calibrate the drill and get the height right. Well, this is probably the most archaic thing about the drill, but it works pretty well. You just take these 4 off and then I fill up these 4 with seed and then I spin the wheel 30 times and then get that weight divided by 3 and that should be the amount of kilos that it should be. We're allowed to come back and put a collar on the girl. If you don't know about hunterways, if they bark in their kennels too much, they'll lose their voice and then you know, kind of ruin your hunterway. So don't want her barking in a kennel. I could hear her from over at the tractor shed. Hey Millie, big barker. Shh. Don't tell anyone. Do some baking. Have to tear that on here shortly. This is the Ontario Rat Model 1 with D2 steel. It's not a bad little pocket knife actually, so if you're into pocket knives, it's a tidy little number. Although this is quite a big one, you can get the smaller one, it's probably better. Yeah, I think that's the Model 2. It's D2 as well. There's our seed. So it should be red clover, white clover, and chicory. Cool. So got it in those 4. 0. What's 243 grams? Well, we're doing clover, red and white, and we should be on 3, and we need 12 kgs per hectare, or 11, maybe I'll go 11. So we'll have a look at that 11 line, go straight up there, number 3 is there, straight across is 14. Oh, sorry, what 3 is that bottom line, so 11 is 12. That's 12 there, cool. 130. 282, try that. I'm going off 283, or maybe 284. We must need, is it 33-ish, is it? Yeah. 269. Well, that's 268, take away 243, which is 25. Divided by 3 equals 8.3. So I think that's, so we wanted it 11, so I need to open it up a little bit more. Go again. 278. Well, that's half a twist. Cool. 230. Yeah, 74, 75. What's going on there? 276. We'll go with that. Perfect. Well, that's us. That's 33 divided by 3 is 11. Great. Happy days. Need to work out a rough estimate as to how heavy these bags are. And this is all, that's our kale. This is all chicory and clover. Should be, what does it say? How many bags? 204 kilos. Sowing rate is 12 kgs per hectare. Area is 17 hectares, which we've got an extra 1 hectare there. Bag 7 of 9. This is 9 bags divided by 204 kilos. 204 kilos divided by 9 is 22.4 or something. And then 99 divided by 22.4 is 4.5. So I'll put in basically 5 bags if they'll fit. Well, here it is. I want my seed to be very shallow, and unfortunately, only thing about getting everything right over at the shed is that I haven't done a dummy run, so I don't know what my seed depth's going to be like. I've set it on 1, but I will be seeding if I have to adjust that, and then I will have already seeded it. But we'll see what it's like. Maybe I need to lift those discs slightly, but trial and error, I think. Unfortunately, this needs to be pretty good because it's right next to the road, and everyone can see it from up there. I'm sure Joe Kurgan will see it at some stage, and he'll ring me up and probably give me shit as he did all the drilling last year. So yeah, this is obviously how it looks like. I mean, it's good soil, isn't it? Yeah, there's a few clumps, a few rocks, and there shouldn't be any slugs because oh, look at that, slug. Maybe I need to put slug bait in. There's another slug. Maybe I'll come back and slug it. Right, well, I'll get around the edge, have a good crack at this and get back to you. Well, I've got a tactic. I'm going to start on this side of the paddock so it's far from the road and hopefully nobody can see. Hopefully by the time I get over there I'm pretty good. Oh, I've done a couple of dummy runs. We'll just have a look, see where the seed is. There it is there. Well, I've decided I need the roller. Get this roller. Usually you want a wider roller than your drill is the rule, apparently. It's about the same width. I guess it'll be easy to see where I'm drilling at least. To the end of this little section. Hopefully this will work out. It's a bit of a triangle at the end here, so I'm probably going to overlap a fair bit. It's a bit of a bugger. It's not too bad. Not too bad. You can see it just over there. It's doing a good job. It'll be interesting to see how it comes up, but it is really nice to have your own drill where, you know, it's Labour weekend and I'm drilling away. Although Joe Kurgan's coming out on Monday, he doesn't worry about a holiday. He's keen as mustard. Now we need a straight line. Well, how's that? That's not too bad. No GPS. This is where I've gotten to. Just got this strip down here, and then that bit there. So that must be 2.5 hectares or 2 hectares or so, and there must be half a hectare or close to a hectare. And I just want to check the seed and my tyre. It seems that looks like it hasn't moved, which is good. Seed's looking good. It must be using the right amount. We're getting through it. So what I did, just because you missed out on a little bit there, sorry. What I did is I went around. I went up and I went down and then went up and then I came back down and then I went back up and then I came back down and then I did that continuously, repetitively for consecutive hours. And I did stop every now and then and check a few things and did my push-ups, but yeah, we've done that a lot and now we're getting to the point where we've done it enough that we've covered the whole paddock with 2.7 metres worth of drill, so that's cool. The slug bait thing, I left some slug bait in the slug bait thing and we got 8 mils or something here the other night and I thought, hopefully it'll be alright. And it wasn't quite right. It must have leaked through the top, and now we have wet slug bait in there. So, and then we turned it on and blew the fuse. But don't worry, we've done that before. So, not really ideal. Something. Anyway, I did do a couple of loop-de-loops earlier. That was quite exciting. So yeah, now we're just getting to the niggly stuff, which is fun. And yeah, I'll let you know when we're done. Getting to the end of it, better check the seed. We had a mess up. Oh no, perfect. Looking good. Looking good. There it is, all done. Thanks for watching. Well, it's breaky time and the helicopter's all done. So just sorted out some of that rank feed, keep the tucker good. And Penny's giving me a hand. You got that, Penny? She wants breakfast for herself. It's fair enough. It'll be your second brekkie, won't it, Pen?